Yeah, we're just playing games with Jordan to like train for King of the Desert. We're just picking civs and like it's nothing. It's more about getting mechanics up and getting familiar with the map and maybe like strengths and weaknesses of certain sims. Get a feel of them. Like I haven't played too much Malay lately. I haven't played Malay much since their recent balance changes, so I want to kind of give them a test, and we'll do that with all the games. We'll just pick civs that we kind of want to get a feel for and play. That's really close second sheep. Dean and James, please don't clap Jordan too hard. We'll see, we'll see. I don't like to go easy on the Jordy boy. I will say, I'm not sure how, like Jordan beat Lux 3-0 yesterday, so he must have been performing somewhat good, even though I know he hasn't felt like he's playing too well lately. I don't think he felt like he played too good yesterday either. So I'm gonna try and just give him some games as well to get in shape. Congrats on winning King Desert qualifier, right? Also good to see you in the fine health after surgery. Thank you. This is where you have to make a decision. Do I go forward to scout or do I go and find my deer to push deer? So more often than not, you're going to end up going for the deer, because it's the safer play and gives you a bit of economic buff to start. Bye, enjoy. Thanks. Something about my posture is wrong right now, I can tell. Either my chair is too high, my table is low, or something, because things don't feel as they should. No one asked for your opinion. What's that? Also a lot of new civs don't have knights nowadays. 3 mesos. Yeah, like you have civ like Dravidians as well, which can be an amazing civ, but they don't really have a stable to work with. It's a civ that takes like yesterday in the game against Overtaken, I really missed the stable as we were going to later stages. I'm not sure how much I want to play civs like that don't have stable. It just feels like such a crucial part of the later stage of the game. Mobility, raiding, just having a simple counter to skirm, things like that. Hindustan is having again really bad win rate. Do you think the will nerf make them lackluster? For sure, the will nerf didn't help them. I still think they're a solid civ though. It's not like they're suddenly a bad civ.
Yes.
Here's the way to go. You don't need to scout to see the 2 militia rush.
Yes. No. No.
Scouting can give it. Yeah, I mean, scouting can give you intel of terms of how you want to open. Do you want to go aggressive? Do you want to wall up? Do you want to like? There's a lot of things you can take from scouting, but the boost you get from the deer push in the economy is arguably better.
Yes.
What's her opinion? She said, all I hear is me, 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 me. That's what she said.
Yes. 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 Start the game already!
Pausing in the middle of a deer lure is always risky, but it worked out. Yeah, what's Bengalis against Malayans in mid game? I have no idea what to do. Bengalis, people might be sleeping on Bengalis. I'm not sure if you saw the show match I played with Hera, where I was Bengalis against Incas. I think people may be sleeping on Bengalis, especially with current meta. Especially with current meta. Yeah, there might be something there. Let's try just 2 militia, because you get +1 armor for free. We'll add 2 militia, see how that feels. Looks like we're fairly close. I mean, I could have clicked feud layers, but I think I'd rather do like 23 pop. Then we do a second lumber camp. Let's try that. A bit of an economic approach. See how it feels. Lithuanian, so skirmishers is not out of the picture for him. Oh. It's not playing archers. Could just be scouts. I have the hill there, you shouldn't be fighting there. I don't want to get walled. I also don't know if I want to commit yet on... Is that worth it, Jordy? Still lost it. I got +1 armor now as well. So we can just escape with the scout. Just play eco upgrades. Skirms. Yeah, skirms. Spears. Try to wall up a bit. Did I get a hit there? May have gotten a hit. Oh, that was close. Not the best adaptation here when it comes to economy, whatnot. But it's okay. Lost 1 will, so I mean he lost 1 will earlier as well, so it's still okay. I mean I went for an eco approach, so when it comes to follow-up we can pretty much do whatever we want here. We can go long swords, we can go crossbow, could add a stable. I'm probably gonna have to do short walls here.
Aku pemangun gedung.
Oh, that's a bit. Actually, it's fine. If the pathing doesn't completely mess up, which it kind of did. Doing a good job being active with them. Yep. Bit sad I missed or lost my scout because I can't collect information on what he's doing. If he comes with skirms as a follow-up here, that could be hard for me to deal with. Could also just fast castle though. I'm gonna send these archers forward and it's gonna be like an attack, but I'm not planning to commit on archers long term. I don't know if I can trap him here. I think we definitely want to get these walls up. Not sure if he saw me somewhere since he's sending the scouts back. Market abuse is needed, not necessarily, but it doesn't hurt. That's nice. One thing I'm scared about is if he's gonna go. I say scared. The only potential issue we have is I'm not sure why he has a skirm, but okay. Yeah, so he has a range. Full knights could be a problem, but I think I can then just mix in pikemen. I think we're gonna try longsword play here. Those archers are just gonna be annoying. We are fully walled now as well, so was that worth it? Don't think so. Why not around the woodland and wall to the edge on the right? You mean here? Because he had scouts there. It felt more risky to go further. This was shorter and it's fine anyway, so. Getting that armor for free certainly helps. He did fetching as well. Well, I don't know what's happening here with this pathing of these units. Need a not market, I need a... a monastery. So my current feeling on this game is that we have an eco lead, villager lead rather, but composition and map control, he obviously has a better situation right now. But I believe I just have to wait to see what he's making, and I will adapt to that. To a market with floating a bit of gold. I try hit this on the. I have not tried all of the new civs. No. I want to see his scouts just to confirm upgrades. There's no upgrades on them, which makes me think I can probably continue making long swords. I want to try and get the relics. Getting the feeling during King of the Desert, I will dominate. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind that. Okay, let's do pikemen. We are pretty much now playing a macro game with infantry, and we're fighting for relics. I think that's a very good situation for us. So I'll play pikeman monk, he plays knight monk, and that's just a great composition for me. Let's go for the far one. If I get like 3 of the relics, I'll be very happy. Fight! Just the only issue is I don't know if there's a relic down there. That's the thing, I also think we have an equal lead, so again, I think this is an amazing spot for us. Now we have 2 decisions, we add 4th, 5th TC? Or do we go... No. I think I'll add a 4th. No, he switched to conversion. Good job. Looks like if there was a relic down here, he has already picked it up. Yeah, let's just focus all our efforts here then. He's doing a very good job being active with the scouts behind to try and pick up my monks. But still, being allowed to play full infantry with Malay like we are right now, this situation we have right now, I think is still a very good spot for the Malay player. Although I guess in Imperial Age, I'm not 100% sure if I would prefer Malay over Lithuanians. Probably not. Okay, so he will have 3 relics most likely. That's too risky. Kind of wasted my army. Don't have Gambesons, so we're always gonna lose that fight quite convincingly. I'll show what's up with my gather points. But crossbows don't scale well for him. They're quite expensive on gold, so I don't mind that he invested into that. Yeah, next priority is Handcart and then possibly idling TCs until Imp. Using units there. There's a chance he is on the way to Imp. Although I wouldn't mind if I'm later, because I'm Malay, I'll catch up quite fast. Whatever happens here, I will have time to get my castle up on the top side, so... I had this situation before, macroing with Malay, opponent going full crossbow to counter. Yeah, I think crossbow would have countered it, but he was making skirms initially, or skirms unstable. So that's a bit different. Let's just go counter-attack. I think that makes sense. We have a castle there to keep us safe. So we're not dependent on this. Oh, actually he's playing quite heavy castle age. So I guess I'll make some more units. Why do I not have wood? Oh. Still think Imperial. I mean, I get the last armor upgrade for free. I still have 130 villagers. He's not getting enough damage with what he's doing. And I don't think he is imping at the moment. Oh, I was wrong on that one. No! Being quite active. Yeah, I may have underestimated his economic position a little bit. You can go light this now, this could actually be tough. Look at this nerd, he's microing half every unit. Still think I have a significantly better economy, but I did not give his pressure enough credit. That's for sure. That calls are the best. Depends on who's having them. Still think my economy will carry me through. Let's sneak this one here and try to get a castle up there. Don't even have Balkan arrow. We should. The end result here should be that we both lose our castles. Possibly. And maybe he saves it. Maybe he saves it. I'm making too many vills. Probably don't even mind losing a couple. Stop attacking me. Okay, we need elite. I think there's a big chance that I'm throwing this game. I would not rule that out. He has like 3 trebs left over here as well that he can start using. But I think he's struggling to get elite upgrades himself. Is he trebbing this or just hitting it with units? I guess it's just units. We'll let it go. Yeah, at least our defense and everything is kind of... Doesn't have elite like this. This is actually a game where I've pretty much played infantry the whole game. It's pretty cool. You don't get that very often. Need to get rid of some vills. My Karamis really die hard to those like this. Need ARPs? I don't think so. He has like his skirmishes are great, right? I think going ARPs is unnecessary for me. I think I just need to get rid of some more vills. Oh, he's gonna fight with trebs. We have bomb cannons though. Looks like we're ready to fight. It's a lot of stone invested though. Just a prank. Okay, counter attack. Again, this is one of the things where I don't really mind because I could probably benefit from a little bit less villager count anyway. As long as it doesn't become too crazy. Where's his monastery? There it is. Now start to mix in skirms again. That's always a good sign for the ones who are not making skirms. Let's have elite like this. I think that fight is very cost effective for me. Just for the fact that I have way cheaper units. GG. Was a nice game. I think I semi-through by not making enough units. I wanted to go to Imp instead of just making more units when it was clear that he was investing more heavy into Castle Age. Like once he I saw the 10-15 crossbow, I need to add things immediately. If that's like another 4 barracks or start making skirms or whatever, just anything to combat that. It could have been a bit dicey from there. Still, I mean, we're floating so many resources, we can spam infantry forever. I also have forced levy, so I can make these guys without costing gold. It's a pretty sick situation. I guess you can argue he can go hand cannoners maybe. If he goes hand cannoners, I can overwhelm with karambits maybe. I think it's really tough. Bombard towers, probably too expensive. I would rather make my next castle probably here. Maybe here. Gold in the middle there. Not sure if I scouted that actually. Fun game nonetheless. So surprised with Jordy, he made a ranging feudal, could definitely go. Well, he didn't know, like I had archers, right? So he felt like he had to make a range, because if I come in with 4 or 5 fletching archers, while his scouts are being aggressive, it's obviously not going to be a good situation for him.